Alright, so I'm going to be using Invisible Woman for this stage here. Females have an advantage. I'm hoping she'll be able to do this on her own. But we're going to see what 400% HP is going to do.
Oh, yeah.
So
I think she still won't have too much trouble on that. Because she's got type advantage over 2 of them.
Yeah.
She got disadvantage to 1, but I mean, with her iframes and damage, as long as you have her at least decently built, I don't see her having too much trouble.
Maybe, because let's see. They have 2 million HP. I think that might be doable. Let's find out, because I don't have, she doesn't have her own leadership, or doesn't have leadership, so we'll see. Oh, no, she should be able to get it done.
Yeah, I think in these later floors, the ones that seem to probably be the best ones that you want to do are going to be relay mode. Like relay or wave or something when you've only got one character out, so you don't have to worry about the other 2 dying.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if you're trying to carry a character or 2. Oh yeah, she's definitely got the damage here, so we should be good. That big old 400% was concerning me for some reason, but I did not have to be concerned. Either that or Invisible Woman is just strong.
Yeah, I think I'm going to refresh my first stage.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll take that refresh.
Better up. Oh,
She-Hulk relay.
That'll be a better one for sure. Almost done here.
They need an option up here for energy and physical.
Oh, yeah,
instead
that
of
actually
just
be,
like hero villain stuff, because like so many of these floors have to deal with like you have to use physical or energy.
Yeah, that'd actually be a nice feature. Alright, Invisible Woman got through there just fine. So now let's see what we got for our next floor here. Oh, we got the Destroyer one. That one's pretty nice because there's only 2 characters to deal with there. I'll take that. So we have to use a villain here. Who should I use? Oh, maybe I could try Titania here instead because I only have to deal with those, so I think that'll work. Yeah, we'll use her here. And do we have anyone I want to throw in here to start whittling down my kind of characters that I don't think can solo anything? Actually, I might save my Spydock here for a later stage when I actually get a rumble or something like that, because then you can crowd control for me, which might be useful. So I think we'll just throw in you guys. Who else? I don't have much faith that Kraven can do anything, so I'm gonna throw him in as well because I know I have a invincibility proc on him. So yeah, I don't have high hopes of him clearing anything. I could be wrong, but
I think if you have like a rumble or something, he's got decent survivability.
yeah. Ah, the burn damage.
Too far away from each other.
Well, as long as I can keep hitting both of the destroyers, I think we should be okay in terms of damage. But they need to stop running away from me so I can hit them both. They're making it very difficult for me. Oh, they stunned me mid-iframe. How did that work? I was in an iframe and I got stunned.
Guess it wasn't an iframe.
These crafty, the destroyers. What the heck? What is with these stuns? These instantaneous stuns while I'm like doing a move. It's not cool. Well, let's try again.
Okay, well, Mantis was able to clear that relatively easily.
Oh, nice.
I mean, it took a little bit of time because she doesn't have like fantastic damage, but no real trouble.
Yeah, that's good. I think I still have my Mantis left, so...
Keep getting rumbles.
Those are not really what you want to see right now when you want to try to, keep all of your characters alive that you bring in.
What was their bonus? That might be a little bit hard to contend with.
Oh, you got the villain one? That one's not fun.
Yeah.
Even without the bonuses, I don't like doing that stage.
Well, I kind of like doing it in regular Shadowlands because, surprisingly, if I do this little team right here with Lizard, Sandman, and Craven, they can actually all survive it as long as I'm pretty good at crowd controlling with Sandman during the stage.
Yeah, because they all have multiple iframes or good AoE on their skills.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before. Lizard's like a good support if you have a backup with that's got good crowd control. Because Lizard can get those poison puddles and stuff down, so...
Yeah. Ooh, our damage is actually a little less than I was hoping here. This might take the entire time. And I need to get these damage procs to actually cooperate with me.
Yeah, the only problem is when these characters do this, and they have so much health that they've got, like, extra time, and you have to be really good with the timing on the skills. Because if they get out of that vortex, then they're going to start doing damage.
Yep. What are your enemies up to in terms of their health? Did you notice?
I don't know, I just backed out of it, but they get a 201% boost in this one, so...
Okay.
Yeah, I might just refresh this one. It's probably doable, it's just... There's other stages I could do right now that would save me the stress.
Yeah. Yeah, right now these destroyers are not cooperating with me because I'm trying to hit both of them to get more damage in, but they keep running away. So I might run out of time. I really hope I don't. We have 20 seconds left. They've only got like 300k HP though. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so able to clear it with Titania, so we got to clear it with her, which I was hoping I should be able to get one with her leadership, giving her 50% increase to attack. Oh, now we have a Hulk Rumble, eh? That doesn't look very pleasant. Do I have anyone that can deal with this? I believe Mantis can deal with this, actually.
Stay there, Malekith. Stay there.
But I know my Mantis needs a little help in the damage department, so I think we'll throw in Iron Hearts as well.
Bad Malekith.
Yeah, I think we'll do that.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah, let's try this team, see how this does. Alright, Hulks. You gonna cooperate with me, or are you gonna make this difficult?
That's not good.
Alright, so yeah, as long as Mantis keeps using her fear, we should be good, because I'm going to manually play Ironheart here, so that I can do the correct skill rotation to keep her alive. And Mantis has her own protection with that fear, so I shouldn't have to worry about the AI playing her.
Yeah, maybe I'll try Proxima on this one.
Yeah, Proxima should be a nice, easy enough clear.
We'll see, as long as I don't get hit by the lead or anything.
Yeah, what stage are you in?
Villain Relay with,
I wasn't paying attention, I almost died when I looked over. Oh yeah, that bleed can be pretty brutal.
As long as I can keep some kind of crowd control here.
Oh no, Mantis died, the AI messed up. Dang it. Now I've got to hope that Ironheart can finish this off. Oh, no she can't. Apparently that attack had some physical damage and it just reflected back on me. That was not cool. Dang it. We're pretty close too. Alright, well let's try this again. Because this team has the damage, it looks like. But, I just need to be careful with the skill rotations, the only issue here. That I need to have the AI not freaking die instantly like that. Okay. Use the fourth skill. Come on, computer. Alright, maybe I'll try controlling Mantis instead of Ironheart. See if that makes a difference. It was doing so good the first round because she was surviving quite easily. Alright, so I'm going to try to keep a fear up on all of them to keep everyone else alive. Ah, no, come back here, Hulks. Wow. The Hulks got out of my fear for 2 seconds and Ironheart died. That's ridiculous. They're just, like, too quick. Alright, well, hopefully Mantis will have enough damage here. Which I really don't think she will, actually, because we were cutting it pretty close when I had both of them alive the first try.
Oh, you got Hulk Relay?
Yeah.
I just got Hulk Relay too.
It's not very fun when it's almost 2 million HP Hulks here that you're contending with.
Yeah, I was gonna say when they've already got the high HP and then give them like 100, 200% boost. That's
Yeah.
well, I already used my Mantis, so let's see.
Yeah, I don't have enough damage.
Oh no, I got the other one. I wasn't paying attention.
I got the
I
villain
got the villain one.
Yeah, I don't have enough damage here because they still have the Gladiator Hulk in the background. Or not Gladiator Hulk, what do they call him again? Yeah, he's Gladiator Hulk. He's got the shield there. In the background, so I need to wait for him to come in. So let's use... Maybe I'll use Songbird in here. I mean, they do reflect physical, but if she can snare them so that they don't actually hit me, and then the physical bubble doesn't go off, I think we should be okay. Yeah, so let's try this.
Ow. That hurt. Oh, he's not even targeting. Kingpin summoned his little minions, and now Cyclops started targeting them. That didn't help at all.
Oh, Songbird died already, so it must have probably been to reflect, because she was crowd controlling them pretty good.
Ooh, Cyclops. Oh my gosh.
Mantis, I need you to stay alive, please. Mantis? Dang it, Mantis. What is the AI doing differently than before? The very first try, Mantis stayed alive like the entire time when the AI was playing her, and now she's like dying every time. So,
Okay, this is gonna suck when this Hulk comes in from behind me like that, so we're gonna kind of switch real quick.
I mean, the damage is looking better, so I think Ironheart has more damage than Mantis. At least that's what it seems like. Yeah, because we're down to the last two
Yeah,
here.
there we go.
But I just need to make sure that we don't die here.
It's the only trouble with channeling when you're fighting multiple enemies is lining them up.
Yeah, exactly. But once you got that done, it's game over.
Unless you run out of time.
Well, that too.
Well, I guess then technically it would be game over as well.
Yeah. You lose either way. Alright, so we still have a minute left and he's got half his HP, so I think we're okay.
Wow, that's a nice boost.
So that...
400, 420% or 428% HP for Red Hulk.
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
I would not be happy
that's a
doing
bad
that
one too.
Oh, I would probably switch that one
Yeah,
out.
I think I'm going to.
That one doesn't look very doable. Or at least easily
Maybe.
doable.
I mean, it'd probably be easy to like solo with like tier 3 Sharon Rogers, but I don't want to use her this soon.
Yeah. Oh, I totally forgot. You need to keep the characters alive to get the tokens.
Yeah, I know.
I completely forgot about that. Both of them died.
That's why I was saying it sucked that Iron Fist died for me earlier.
I did not even think about that. Alright, well, I need to remember that this
Didn't I
time.
just... Yep, I just got this for. Okay, let's see if I can do this again.
Alright, so... Okay, I got the Vision wave mode here. This should be okay, because I can use pretty much anyone I want. Let's use Iron Hammer, maybe?
I don't know why I backed out of that real quick.
Yeah, maybe I'll use Iron Hammer here. I think he should do okay.
Because I wanted to bring people like this for backup characters.
Yeah. And then you can't solo a stage. And you can't either. So I think we'll throw both of you guys in. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright. Let's see if Iron Hammer will be able to get through this. I'm pretty sure he has survivability, the damage, maybe, maybe not. Let's see how much health they have.
I don't know if I don't know if Hella's gonna have the damage for this one.
What is this instant stun that these guys have? That's quite annoying. Oh yeah, he's definitely got the damage. Iron Man's iframe is a priority? I didn't realize that. Like, I was in an iframe and then he goes in his while I'm still in my iframe. That's quite annoying. Alright, yeah, Iron Hammer's got this. Hey, Ultrons, don't summon your armies. You're gonna make my game lag. Got the whole army of Ultrons here.
Yeah, if I'm not hitting both of them at the same time with all my skills here, I don't think I'm gonna have the damage.
Yeah, what character are we using again?
Hella?
Oh, Hella. Yeah, her damage is okay, but it's not spectacular. So she probably needs a little bit of help. I mean, she has her own leadership, but
Yeah, that's what I'm using.
just I don't think it's going to be enough for these kind of later floors.
Yeah, I just... No way she's gonna get through that much health. So I guess we're just gonna go with Ronan.
Nice. Yeah, Ronan will probably be able to do it.
Yeah, I wanted to save him, but... Gotta do what you gotta do.
Ah, these visions, man. Caused me more issues than I thought they would. Alright, just take him down. Come on, Iron Hammer. You have 2 visions. Just get rid of them. One of them's almost dead. Target that one. There we go. 1 left. 1-on-1. Robot on suit of armor. Go. There we go. Alright.
Just have fun charging up his skill.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it's got immunity while he's doing it, so it's kind of fun to just sit there and just tank all the hits. Alright, well, we've got that Spider-Man relay mode that's on floor 1. I don't really think I want to do this one. Let's see, what combat characters do I have left over here? Well, I mean, I probably have options to do this. Let's just see if Anti-Venom can do this. Yeah, I'm going to use Anti-Venom. I'll use Beast for leadership because my Beast I don't think is going to solo anything. Actually, no, maybe I could do Captain America here instead of Anti-Man. Or Anti-Man instead of Anti-Venom. Well, actually, he's level 70, so we'll save him for later. We'll just do this team. See if Anti-Venom can take this down for me, because he's only got like a 110 damage proc. It's something really low. So we'll see if it'll be good enough. They have, what, 2.3 million HP? Stop dodging my skills. Oh yeah, we've got enough damage here. Actually, we still have 2 enemies to contend with after them, so maybe not.
Okay. Well, he did his little ground pound, so then I did mine.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys come here. Whoa! They just one-shotted me. What happened there? Did not expect that. Alright, go Sif. Do some damage.
Well, it took some time, but I mean, it wasn't too hard of a clear. I never had to worry about anybody dying, so.
Yeah, alright.
See?
So, not quite.
I told you eventually the Punisher one reflected physical.
Oh. That's weird. Yeah, it is the Punisher one.
Haha, I was right.
Did not remember that. Oh, is it one of them's a relay, one of them's a rumble?
No, they're both rumbles.
Oh, they're both rumbles. Huh. Yeah, I didn't remember that.
I get one right every once in a while.
Yeah. Every once in a while.
That's why I was happy I didn't have to use energy earlier.
Yeah. Alright, maybe I will just use Captain America here. I can't speak.
Words.
Words are hard when I'm trying to clear this stage. Alright, go Cap, go! Don't just stand there. So I don't have a damage proc on him, but I'm hoping that it won't matter since he's level 70.
Okay, I think I'll play as Lincoln Campbell in this one. Because he's probably the one with the least amount of survivability. Oh, jeez. Why are two of them over here after me? Come on, people. My backup.
Because they know that you're the one controlling the character. They're like, let's get the guy that's manually playing right now.
Actually, Storm's not doing too well either.
Yeah, well, I'm doing okay over here, I think. I just need one more damage to be happening.
Yeah, I might have to switch out Lincoln Campbell and bring Storm. Or play as Storm.
Get over here, Winter Soldier. You're almost dead. There we go. So we got Ant-Man in here now, so now let's just start targeting Hawkeye and see if Ant-Man will come over here so I can get some residual damage off on him.
How did I heal? How did I heal Autolisk on Lincoln Campbell?
That's probably the only way you can heal, so it's a safe bet. Alright, so I got them grouped together, so that's good, but hopefully it's not a little too late, because we still need to get Spider-Man in here so that we can start doing some damage to him. Get over here, Spidey. Come on, join. Oh, join Ant-Man in the corner, please. Thank you. Alright, so now it's just... Oh, gosh. How did they get out? That was like a... What did they do? Like an instant iframe or something? This stage is so annoying. With the Ant-Man and Spider-Man and their multiple iframes.
Wow. Storm actually survived.
Nice. Alright, so down to just Spider-Man here, but it's getting close in terms of the time. So that's not good.
Yeah, I think she was down to the 15:33 health she ended with, like 10-15 seconds in the stage. She survived like a minute and a half.
Nice. That's good. I'll get that extra token.
I was just gonna quit if she didn't.
Yeah.
Come
on, Captain America. Woo, there we go. He was able to do it. 20 seconds left. I'll take it.
I think I'm starting to run low on fire characters. Back up.
Yeah. Well, luckily you don't need a fire damage character because anyone can do damage to them. It's just you get more damage with the fire character.
Yes, and I want more damage.
Alright, so we got a relay here. Need universal types. So, let's see.
I guess I'll just Dormammu. Kind of want to see Dormammu get his potential soon.
Yeah, that would be
I remember
nice.
he used to be pretty good with his damage and stuff, and now he's just kind of subpar.
I wonder if Ultron can do this. With all of his summons, we might be able to get some damage through that. Throw in Robbie Reyes as backup. Oh, did you get stunned into oblivion?
No, he just he did that jumping kind of Venom Blast shot or whatever.
Oh, yeah, where it goes into the iframe. That one is
and that just wiped
deadly.
like 60-70% of my health. Okay, maybe if I can take them on one at a time. No, don't knock him out of the corner.
I'm doing like no damage here.
There comes that Venom Blast thing again. Hate that.
Okay, yeah, Ultron is not going to be able to beat this. Well, actually, let me switch to Robbie and see what kind of damage he has. Well, he's not going to be able to damage Ghost Strike, though, because he does fire damage.
Oh, that is some crap.
Wow, I'm doing, like, no damage to them. Alright, we need to use someone else here. Why am I doing, like, no damage? Because they have 220% defense? Is that it? Or it's just these characters a little too weak. I think we'll use Corvus then.
That was quick.
Let's just use Corvus here. I have an invincibility obelisk on him, so he's not going to have a damage proc, but I think Corvus should still have some damage, because he is level 7. Alright, so let's see what we got going on here.
Gosh, those freaking iframes they have.
Ooh.
I might just have to switch this up and just go...
Use someone a little stronger.
Yeah, I might just have to Human Torch.
Oh, yeah.
Because they just like get in these iframes and then my guy's targeting just goes nowhere.
Yep. Yeah, I usually actually have trouble with that stage if I don't use like one of my main staple characters that I, usually save for that stage. Because then I have issues with anyone else, basically. But I can actually usually clear that with Dormammu. I usually use Dormammu or Inferno for that stage. Those are my main ones. Gosh, we need to get one of you guys dead so Ronan can get out here while I still have some time on the clock. Come on, get rid of Thor. Thank you. Alright, so Ronan's out. So now we can start doing damage to him. So that's good.
Yeah, Human Torch made that way too easy. And considering he's more of a free-to-play and Dormammu's harder to get.
Yeah, Human Torch does a lot of damage. Ah, they killed me once. Well,
yeah,
luckily I come back
that could use a little bit of balancing there.
Alright, so take down this Ghost Rider so we can just focus on Ronan, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I really don't think I want to do an entry mode right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't really want to do those anytime.
Okay, we got a Rocket Raccoon boss.
Alright, so 1 minute to DPS him down. Hopefully that'll be enough time. Ooh, this Ronan, man, he's tanky. Got a lot of health. And like a lot of defense too. I think that's what was preventing my other characters from doing this.
Okay, we're gonna try Kikaju.
He could probably do decent. I've had success with him before, but not really on super high stages.
Yeah, his damage isn't as impressive as it used to be.
Yeah, that's for sure. Alright, awesome. Corvus was able to get this done for me.
And if I have to keep going over and breaking the pots too, it's gonna
Yeah.
suck up some time.
Oh, I do not want to do this floor. Got the Rumble with Black Widow and Gamora. I'm going to refresh that. Ah! It refreshed even worse! No! It's just... Forget that one even showed up.
Black Order?
No, the Spider-Verse.
Oh.
Now we got an entry mode. Do I want to try that one? Entry mode might not be too terrible for hero characters, because I still have a lot of heavy hitters for my heroes. Yeah, like, I think I can just take this on with Winter Soldier. We should probably be able to almost solo this one. We'll bring in Ant-Man as support, because he shouldn't die, I hope, with his tier 2 passive. Actually, I could bring in Silk as well for crowd control. Yeah, let's go with this team here. Because Silk and Ant-Man don't really have the damage to clear stage on their own, so hopefully they'll be able to provide a little bit of crowd control here and help out Winter Soldier to survive.
I hate when they don't target the pots when you're right next to them. But yeah, it's looking like he's going to be a little slow. Maybe I should have targeted the pots earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, they spawned right next to me. That's fortunate.
Okay, well everyone's still alive, but we're still only on the first part of the entry mode. Actually, we need to start doing some more damage. Ooh, this Captain America, man, he's got too much HP. Oh, this Captain America might time me out here. Need this damage proc to do a lot of damage. Ooh, and it did. Alright, just barely got through the first part. We should be better for this next stage here because we don't have any type disadvantages. So this should be a little easier, I hope. Hopefully no one dies. Silk is getting low on health. And again, so is my Winter Soldier that I'm using.
Yeah, I think maybe if I would have went for the pots a little sooner, you might not have ran out of time.
No, Silk died. Ah, thought you might, but I definitely don't want to redo this. So
I'll try one more.
we're just gonna have to lose one token. That sucks.
Okay, so using Kid Kaiju, you have to go after the pots.
Yeah.
And you have to get a little bit lucky too, it looks like.
Dang, Silk just barely died at the end there too, which is really sad. But I definitely needed her because she was actually crowd controlling really well. Oh, I've got your raccoon stage here. Alright, so let's see if I
Kid
can...
Kaiju time.
Actually, I still have Spider-Man 2099. So I'm just going to use him. Because I can use his leadership and just bypass all of that pot-breaking nonsense. And throw in 2 other characters that probably won't do much otherwise. And let's get it started. Alright, Raccoon. Don't give me too many issues here. I want a nice, easy clear. Oh, he's got a lot of health, though. He's got over 4 million HP. That is not good.
I got wiped.
Wow, I don't even know if I'll have enough damage with the Ignore Dodge leadership. He's got so much HP.
Ha!
How much HP does yours have?
3,873,000.
Oh, so mine's only like 250,000 more than yours, so that's not too bad.
But I'm also not using any ignore dodge.
Yeah. Well, it looks like I might have underestimated. My damage proc just wasn't cooperating. So when I got a few good damage procs, I took him down quite a bit. Yeah, so there we go. We should be good. Just this damage proc, man, it does not want to cooperate. But as long as it activates at the start of one of my skills, I'm happy, because when it activates at the end of a skill, it's like no value in that. Yeah, almost there. And he's trying to fight back. He's still dodging a lot, even with my 50% ignore dodge leadership. Like, I'm still seeing a lot of dodges above his head while I'm attacking. But he's almost down.
Yeah, these pots spawning like far away from each other really kills this stage for me.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have to walk over to one at a time to break it.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna cost you some time. Alright, so not too bad. So what do we got here? Another Ronin floor. I actually don't mind getting this floor, the Ronin relay. The only issue is I'm running out of universal characters for it. Let's see. think we will use... Who should I use here? If Hela had the damage, then she would be a good option, but I don't think she's going to have enough damage. But she can be a good leadership for somebody. Like maybe Quasar. Or wait, no, Quasar actually did physical damage, didn't she, if I remember correctly? Or was it just energy as physical? I can't remember. Let's go find Quasar on the old roster here and see. Quasar. Oh no, she was energy, but as physical, I'm assuming. Yeah, energy damage is physical. Okay, so Hela's leadership will work here. No, that's universal. So Hela, Quasar, and we'll just throw in Destroyer because he's not going to do much else. So let's see what happens. We'll see if Hela has the damage.
No. Mother.
You ran out of time?
Yeah.
Oh.
I needed like 3-4 seconds.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Okay. I guess I'll just use somebody else now.
Okay, yeah, it does not look like Hela has the damage. Yeah, Hela's damage is really low. Alright, let's go Quasar. Hopefully your damage is better.
We'll try Black Widow.
Yeah, Black Widow should do okay. Wow, even Quasar's damage is low. Do I need like level 70 characters or something to do this? Why does my damage seem like it's so bad? It's really weird. Whoa! And then I just instantly die. Can you see these bonuses here? What does it say? 100% damage decreased. Oh yeah, that's from those though, but I'm using universal, so it should be fine. It must be from the bonuses, because he's getting 348% HP, 256% defense. That might be what's getting me here. So what other options do I have? Let's just use Odin, actually. I haven't used Odin in a long time. Let's see what his damage looks like, and then we'll give him a singularity leadership. Yeah, let's see what that does. Alright, Odin. Show me that you're worth the rank up here. Switch, please. Thank you. Oh, his damage is pretty bad as well. Wow, yeah, this is ridiculous. It has to be the defense, man, because the damage numbers are really low that I'm seeing pop up. Because I mean, the HP is one thing, but it's got to be the defense. Go, Odin, go!
Yeah, that was a good spawn for the bots at the very end there. Well, finally cleared that one. Kind of annoying.
Yeah, I'm having trouble with this 4 here.
4, 6. Ah, Captain America relay. So more blast characters. Well, it's a relay, so I can just bring a strong one and then just bring 2 backups, which is good.
Alright. Didn't look like I had the damage there, though. I might have to either reroll or just use an even stronger character. Who else could I use? Universal. Maybe I'll just use Captain Marvel. I think she should have more damage than Odin for sure.
I'm going Magic.
Yeah, she's got some damage. Which won't work here for me, at least. Alright, yeah, let's see what Captain Marvel can do here. I'm hoping that I'll see some damage, because this is pretty ridiculous. These guys are tanking my hits really well.
Wow, even Magic's damage right here isn't super impressive.
You have the damage proc on her? Or?
I think so. because I am seeing something proc, but...
Damage is definitely better with Captain Marvel here, but oh my god, that burn damage from Ghost Rider literally almost killed me with like 2 ticks of the burn. That was pretty stupid. Alright, yeah, so I definitely want to be targeting Ghost Rider here. Target the Ghost Rider. I need to get him out of the equation. Oh! Nope, and I died. Holy cow, these guys do a lot of damage on this stage as well. This is ridiculous. I might just want to re-roll this stage. Either that or I'm just going to have to use my strongest universal that I have left. This is pretty bad. Oh yeah, see that's what I was dealing with, like almost no damage happening. And I couldn't figure out why.
Maybe defense actually finally matters in the game.
Yeah, it matters when they use it, but not when we use it.
Gosh, to like win this, I have to keep them like perfectly lined up for the rest of the match and hit them both with all skills.
Yeah, for me, I just need to literally not get hit even once. Because they do so much damage. And I have no invincibility, of course, with Captain Marvel here. If she has some invincibility, that might be a different story altogether. Almost got Thor down, so now only Ronan. Okay, down to one-on-one. I think we should be okay with one-on-one. I'm hoping. Should be able to keep him stun locked. Come on, Captain Marvel, you can do it. Take down Ronan.
Yeah, with Captain America, he keeps popping his stupid damage block.
Yeah, I had that issue when I was doing one of the stages as well.
So, yeah, it turned out. With Magic. That's surprising.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to use maybe a leadership or something. Alright, there we go. So Captain Marvel was able to do it, but oh my gosh, that stage. Actually. That's having like the same issue you're having about like my damage being so ridiculously low. Alright, ooh, it gave me a Wiccan Rumble here, the new Avengers. Nope, I'm gonna pass on that one. Oh, this is not too bad. The Ultron Rumble, but the bonuses are really low. They only have 94% for defense and HP, so that might be good. So I think I'm going to try this one. Because Universal Villains, I still have Thanos if I need to use him, but I think Ebony might be able to do okay here. Yeah, so I think we'll use Ebony here. But it's a Rumble, so I don't really want to throw in anyone else because they might die. Actually, I might be able to throw in Pimtron, because Pimtron has summons, so maybe he will be able to distract and stay alive. But I'm not going to risk it. Let's see if Ebony has the damage on his own. I don't have a damage proc on him, though, so that could be an issue. I have an invincibility proc. Let's find out. Survivability should be good. I say should be good, and then I got hit once. Almost died. But the damage is looking better than before. So let's see what happens here. Come on. Go, weapon, go. Don't die. Use that invincibility. Fear them, snare them, do something. Ah, he teleported outside of the map. But it looks like the damage is here. Lag spike. That lag spike scared me for a second there. Oh, but we still have one more Ultron waiting in the wings. That's not good. Like, the second I leave my iframe, it just, like, pounce on me. Ah, and I died. That was close, though. So he has the damage. I just need more survivability, so I need to throw in someone that can survive and, like, tank some hits for me. So I will throw in that Pimptron. Let's see if he can get those summons out and hopefully distract the Ultrons for me, and then we'll be able to do the damage with Ebony here. So, there we go. Let's see if this is going to work at all. I don't know if Pimptron's already getting low on HP.
No! Damn it!
You run out of time again, or?
Yeah, I had it too. I don't know what just happened. Like, I like brain farted the last second, and he got that the damage block off with like 3 seconds left, so he survived with like 100,000 health. I would have had it. I would have had it with like 1 or 2 seconds.
That sucks.
I was sitting there too. I was so focused on just like hit the skill, like no breaks in between skills, or he's gonna use that damage guard. And then at the last second, I don't know.
Yeah, that's rough.
I am determined to beat it with this now. Oh man. But yeah, that's the thing that's killer, is that Captain America with his guard against damage. And then in the beginning, the Blade and the Punisher really do not like to stick together.
Yeah, I'm having an issue getting these Ultrons to stay together because I need to build it. Oh gosh, DPS all of them. Oh, we're doing okay here. Not really in terms of survivability, but in terms of damage, we're doing okay. We need more survivability from you, Ebony. Ah, yeah, we died. Okay. So the survivability is the issue here, luckily, and not the damage. So, who else can I use? Might just have to use Thanos here. Well, actually, I can use Victorious, maybe.
Just because her name's Victorious doesn't mean you're going to win.
Yeah.
I just want you to know.
Let's see if you're right or wrong. I'm going to try her. Come on, Victorious. It's in your name. You must win.
This run's looking a little better. I was actually able to keep Blade and Punisher in the same corner most of that time.
But she doesn't have a ton of AoE on her skills, so I don't know if I'll be able to hit all of these Ultrons. Yeah, well, we'll see. Stop summoning your clones. I don't want them to be here. Alright, we need to group these Ultrons up. Almost grouped them up, but they did their stupid little running mechanic where if you go into an iframe, they're on the other side of the map before you even finish pushing the button.
And does that Captain America like to use his guard damage, or damage guard, whatever? I don't even care anymore.
It's going to Unity.
That's how much I'm over that.
Don't have the damage. Dang it. Yeah, I don't have the damage here. She's too much of a single target attacker. I'm not getting enough AoE.
Ha! Success.
Nice.
Still took 2.5 minutes, but
Yeah.
oh yeah, there we go. Black Order.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sure you'll do that one.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, that's an instant skip right there.
Captain America Wave mode. Okay, that could be promising.
Okay. Does she have the damage? Was I wrong?
Maybe I'll Dormammu this one.
We are down to 2 Ultrons left out of the 4, but we only have 45 seconds left. So that's not a good sign.
Yeah, so it seemed like time's going to be the main issue with these later floors.
Yeah. Come on, Victorious. We're down to 1 Ultron. I think she got it. She was victorious. She still had 30 seconds left, too. So once it got to 1-on-1, I was telling you, her damage on 1-on-1 is good. But when they had all the Ultron minions distracting her and 3 of them on the field at the same time, it was not looking good for her, but she pulled through. Alright, so moving on to the next floor here, and oh gosh. A floor 3 for that Spider-Man one. They have 660% HP. That's a refresh here. That I will time out on that stage. I know it. It gave me the exact same stage. No. It went from stage 3 or whatever to stage 1. So now they have 739% HP.
I guess it's telling you you're gonna do that one.
Oh no, I'm refreshing again. 552%. A little bit better. But it's the hero stage with Winter Soldier in the Captain America uniform.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting this one with Dormammu.
Male hero. I might be able to do this one. What male heroes do I have that I can use here? Male hero. And I want to use a combat, so I could just use my Hulk here probably. Hulk should do just fine. Maybe, because that HP boost is pretty nasty. And then we'll throw in 2 characters to just get their boost. Who else can I throw in here?
Maybe we'll just try Ebony.
For what one?
Captain America wave villains.
Yep. Ebony, you have damage for me. It's just I wasn't able to survive long enough. Alright, Hulk. You have the damage for this? I'm not sure that you will, because they have a lot of HP. 4.2 million HP. And then, not to mention, whatever defense boost they were getting, which was quite high as well. We're whittling their health down, but I don't know if that's fast enough. Come on, Hulk, get that damage proc. Yeah. Alright, got damage proc on both of them. That helped. As long as I can hit both of them, I think I'll be good. It's mainly that Iron Patriot, man. Freaking Blast type is not a good combination with Hulk here. He's sitting over in the back there, just hiding from me now. Got out of his cage. Okay.
It looks like Ebony's gonna be too slow for me too.
No.
I need to build these people more.
Yeah. Seems like you're gonna need damage procs now, and maybe even leaderships for these 4s.
Yeah, knowing the timing of a lot of characters is gonna be crucial.
Yeah, alright, well, it looks like we'll have the time as long as I can group these guys together again. Come on, Hulk. Hulk, smash! Get this Iron Patriot down! That suit of armor, man, was it made out of freaking adamantium? He's having so much trouble getting through it. Come on! I've been DPSing this Iron Patriot since I started the stage, and he still has like 20% of his HP left. This is ridiculous.
Well, he's made of iron.
Yeah.
And he's a patriot.
But I'm Hulk, and I can freaking bend iron with my pinky. So this shouldn't be an issue for me. There we go. Iron Patriot is down, so now all we have is the Winter Soldier here that's pretending to be Captain America, trying to throw me off. He can be just as annoying as Captain America, though, with his iframes. Luckily, he doesn't have that damage immunity, or else that would be even more problematic. Are we getting enough time here? Oh, stop canceling my skills out. Come on. Go, go, go. Oh, cancel my skill out again when I had the damage proc? Oh, no, I didn't have the damage proc. Alright, so that's fine. Damage proc went off on the next skill. No, we have 4 seconds left. No, 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 no. He went in iframes. He iframed when I needed like 2 hits on him.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Welcome to my life. Like
Winter
15 seconds
Soldier.
ago.
Ah. Not cool. I literally needed like 2 more hits on him, but he iframed and I couldn't target him at
That's
the
right.
last second.
Understand my pain.
Dang it. Alright, Hulk. I need you to do better this time with your damage procs.
You know what I'm actually starting to think
What's
that I just thought of was maybe they were planning out those type enhancements with this in mind.
Oh,
Like
that's
maybe
true.
maybe they already had plans for doing the Shadowland, and maybe they released the type enhancement thing early to give the boosts that you need to beat them.
Yeah. Yeah, because these can be pretty bad. That makes sense, though. I think that type enhancement added quite a bit. I don't remember what the first stage was, but it was like 10% or something like that, or was that later on? Can't remember.
I think it might have been 10.
But either way, it'll be noticeable, because it's like if you get to like stage 3 or stage 4, that's like a full leadership that you're getting, basically. So that would be very useful about now, when I'm struggling to get this in the time limit. Alright, come on, Hulk. I need you to take one of these guys out right now. Oh my gosh, he stunned me. So that I can start DPSing that Winter Soldier. Falcon, will you chill? Get over here so I can hit you. I don't really want to... There we go. Try to take my targeting off of Iron Patriot, though, because he takes so long to kill. Oh.
Yep, I'm gonna run out of time again.
Oh, come on, Hulk.
Would have had the stage, but just not enough time. Oh boy.
Alright, I can't tell if I'm doing better or worse than last time, but we are down to Captain America, Winter Soldier, and that is it now. And we still have 50 seconds left, but I don't remember what I was at last time.
Maybe I'll just add a Warlock.
Yeah.
I'm getting kind of tired of failing.
Yeah, that'll happen. Please, stop iframes. Stop it. Stop the iframes. Oh my gosh, he iframed out of my damage proc. Are you kidding me? Does he have like super armor with this uniform bonus or something like that? Because he's just not getting guard broken. And I do not remember what that uniform did for him, but whatever it's doing, it looks like it's enough to make me time out again. You freaking annoyance. Go damage proc. Oh, I'm out of time again.
Warlock's not gonna have enough damage.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't build him enough. That's sad.
Running out of time. Alright, we'll use someone else here. Who else do I have?
Actually did better with Mr. Fantastic. Okay.
Alright, we're going Agent Venom. Agent Venom should be able to take this down, because I'm pretty sure he has more damage than Hulk, so...
I'm just gonna go War
Yeah.
Machine.
I would use War Machine, but I have type disadvantage against 2 of them if I use him.
Oh, the first 2 were neutral for me, but then once I get that Green Goblin with the uniform and the Red Hulk out here.
Huh. You should have more damage than Hulk, right? Doesn't really seem like it so far. Come on, let's go, Agent Venom.
Ouch. Those puddles.
Figured he would do better because he's got more AoE on his skills. Actually, yeah, I think his damage is better because War Machine's going down a little bit faster than when I was using Hulk. Ah, stop iframing. Yeah, there we go. Damage proc on the 5th skill. That's what I like to see. Alright, so yeah, Iron Patriot is almost down. But we're still down to like almost the last minute here, though. And Captain Winter Soldier hasn't come in yet. There we go. Winter Soldier has arrived to the party.
Wow.
So now, damage proc. Oh, no damage proc.
Okay, here we go again.
Come on, Agent Venom. I don't want to lose to the stage again. Falcon is basically dead, so I don't need to target him. He'll just get killed by, yeah, the residual AoE from my skills. But you still have almost full health. Come on. Well, at least or at least Agent Venom is better at canceling out his ability to go into iframes because I have a lot of iframes of my own, and there we go. Yeah, so he was able to clear it. So that was 45 seconds quicker than Hulk, so I'll take it.
I don't know what is up with that Angela, like, fire puddle, but that thing was there for like 15-20 seconds.
Oh, was it?
It did not go away.
Jeez. We have Danny Rand here. Alright. So, Blast character. I have a lot of strong Blast characters left, but who can I get away with using here? Let's use Storm. How about use Storm with Lincoln's leadership? How many? Oh, she only has like 2 lightning damage skills, I think, right? Maybe it's just 1. I don't even think she has that many. Maybe I'll save Lincoln for when I use Thor. We'll just use... Oh, I wonder if she can just do this on her own. How many bad characters do I have left here? Actually, we'll throw in Singularity for leadership.
Oh shit, where's that puddle?
Alright, yeah, let's see if Storm can do this. Hopefully she can. Oh my gosh. 7.2 million HP? That's the highest I've seen so far.
Why is that like the only skill she uses is that puddle?
Okay. This might not be as beautiful as I would like. We do that damage proc on the 2nd skill, but it's pretty off right now in that rotation. So I'll try to stall out a little bit here. Yeah, they have a lot of health in like defense on these later stages. Really messing up my characters. And she died anyway, but she didn't have enough damage, so that's fine. So we're gonna use someone a little bit stronger here. How about maybe Crystal? I wonder if she has enough damage. I think Crystal can hit a little harder than Storm.
Aha, success.
Oh, nice. Actually, maybe I'll just use Doctor Strange here and say, forget it.
Got your Ultron Rumble.
Yeah, that
I
can
don't
be
think I want to deal with that.
a little difficult to do.
Oh, running relay. Okay.
That's better. Alright. So let's go Doctor Strange and hopefully just be able to take down this Danny Rand here, Iron Fist. Yeah, there we go. That's looking pretty good. I think we got the damage. Stop running away from me. I'm trying to kill you. He does go into his damage immunity state quite a bit though. Just a little annoying. Actually, I can debuff that with the first skill. Oh yeah, we'll do that no time. Okay, cool. Back here. Keeps running away from me. Yeah, get frozen. Oops. And, oh, one more attack. There we go. Doctor Strange for the win. I knew it would get me a clear anyway, so might as well just knock it out now. Alright, so now what are we doing? Come on, easy floor. Maybe. Got the destroyer floor. So I need a villain for this one. I think we can actually, maybe I can just use Yellow Jacket here. Will the Yellow Jacket have the damage? Oops, no. Got the leadership I give him? Yeah, there's no singularity left. Let's do that for leadership. And yeah, let's see if this works. Alright, Yellow Jacket. Can you do damage here is the question. Looks like damage is low, but I haven't hit a good damage proc yet, so that could be the reason. Come here, destroyers. Can you group together, please? Yeah, I'm not going to have enough damage if these guys don't group themselves together for me. There we go. Now they're grouped together. Is that going to be better? Yeah, that was a lot more damage. Ah! Run away from me. I'm trying to hit you with my skills here. Ow! Fire damage! That burn damage! Oh my gosh, it killed me. That burn damage was ridiculous. The damage was a little bit low too, so maybe I'll use someone else. You know what, let's just use Minerva here. We'll get her out of the way. And do I need a leadership with her? I don't know if I really need one, but let's throw in some other... Actually, let's throw in you guys just because...
Yep, I ran out of time.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the stage that I had to bust out my Corvus on because I was not doing enough damage. That's the one I was originally complaining about in terms of the damage. I was like, why am I doing like no damage?
Alright, let's see if that works then.
There we go. Alright, yeah, Minerva's got some pretty good damage here.
And we'll do Gorgon leadership, see if that helps out.
Ah, missed the damage block. Don't think it'll matter that much, though. Oh, I meant to the fourth skill, not the fifth skill there, but alright, we'll just let that play out so we don't waste that damage block, though. Just surprised at how tanky they are at these later floors. Come on, there we go. Almost done with this floor. Go, go! Get the destroyer! Ah, don't let him run away.
I think it would actually be more fun if they gave you more time
Yeah,
on the later floors.
a little more time would be appreciated.
Well, not because it's like super hard or anything. It just like longer amounts of time. It's harder to concentrate. And say you're playing one of these for like 7-8 minutes, and then you mess up once. That ticks you off more than timing out because you're like, oh well, if I just had more damage, I could have done it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's not the time thing. It's the oh, I messed up once and now I'm screwed thing. Yeah, it's not looking like I'm gonna get through it with my chorus either. Dang.
Yeah, mine was level 70, so that might have been why.
Well, I'm 66, but I guess that makes a difference.
Yeah. Every little bit helps. I might just use Thanos here. Yeah, we're just gonna... Yeah, these stages, since they're getting harder to clear, I'm actually going to start throwing in some more characters for these stages now, so I can start burning through my roster here. Yeah, so we're going to use Thanos for this one. Hopefully he should have the damage. I'll just do that lovely channeling skill and hope that they don't get out of it. Oh, well, Kingpin got out of it. Get over here, Kingpin. What? Stunned me. Alright, so...
I rerolled the level. Let's see if... I don't have them like fully built, but we'll see what Apocalypse can do.
Apocalypse should be okay. His damage should be higher than Corvus for sure, but...
Oh, I reset the floor.
I do have the damage proc on him. Oh yeah, because that other one's universal. And yep, Thanos is just doing his thing here, doing the Superman beam. And I just have to sit here and wait, let him do all the hard work.
It's still looking like it's going to be very slow.
Do you have the damage proc on him, or...?
I don't know.
That could be the problem. Don't even know what's on half of your characters.
I just haven't had the time to play lately. Classes.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I mean, I've like logged in and stuff and done some of the missions, but I haven't really been able to build a lot lately.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it looks like I'm going to do okay over here, but I did use my Thanos, so that's kind of easier clear than some of the other characters.
Yeah, I think this is going to be where I take a break for now, and then, well, my battery just said 5%. So.
Alright, yeah, I'm going to clear this stage here, and then we'll take a short break. I just need to get rid of this Hulk. There we go. Alright, so Hulk is down, got another set of coins. Alright, so yeah, we'll come back after a short break here.